My name is Craig Pearson, and I'm part of the ownership group for Pacia Life. I'm the executive director here in Boston. In my personal Tatori, looking at the kind of grand vision of what I want, I really think about what drives me, what creates a level of content, happiness in my life. I'm at a point where I've worked for different school systems, and I've worked for different principals and all kinds of different special educators and regular educators and superintendents, and now working with Randy and Pacia, there's just this opportunity to take so much of my experience in education and working with young men and women and truly try to be extraordinary with them. I've always been understood and known as a little bit of the idea. I'm the idea guy and the person who really likes to connect with students, and I'm often called the kid guy. For my role in Pacia gives me the opportunity on executive director level to really be looking at what is the overall programming that we're doing? What is the quality of each student's individual experience? Collectively, how do we move ourselves forward while always doing what's in the best interest of every client and always trying to make things go right? Why do I do what I do? Because I was given extraordinary opportunities through my life to see the value of giving back to people, of trying to do something more, of never settling for anything, believing that you can be extraordinary. And I've always believed that. I've had some really good teachers. I think that as growing up, my father was a congregational minister, my mom was a librarian. So the pursuit of the combination of this pursuit of knowledge and service and a teaching and caring of others, as most ministers and pastors can speak about far greater elegance than I can. And certainly my father was quite an extraordinary man who I emulated and continue to this day. And he gave me, and my mom gave me, a sense of wonder. Everything excites me, and this is an organization, and this is a career where the only thing that can limit you is you. I think the coolest thing about Pacia Life is the Tatori. And I think that Tatori is a verb. It's Tatori in action. I've seen a lot of life mapping. I've used a lot of life mapping exercises. I think for me, what grabs me about the Tatori is there's a wholeness to it and there's an actionableness to it. And when I put those together, I have a tool that I can use in my own life and I can feel authentic about and genuine in what I'm trying to share with others. And it's the ability to take a location like Boston or Portugal or Salt Lake City or Puerto Rico across these very different locations and actualize that particular person's Tatori. Having unique locations to really accentuate and dovetail kind of specifically to them within what they want to experience. The ability for students to do their Tatori work in Portugal and experience Europe and a level of travel and wonder and a European experience, and then be able to spend some time in the canyons and the ski country of Salt Lake City. And it's just beautiful, such mountainous place and territory and terrain versus something as unique and fast-paced and energy laden and infused as Boston. So the beauty of living our lives that are dynamic and that are fluid is an organization that has the ability to match that. And I think that makes Pacia very unique. And the measure of what you recommend is, would you have your own kids or grandkids? And well, that sounds crazy that I have grandkids, but would you recommend them? Would you have them, would you drop them off at the front door of any one of the residences in Boston, putting them with one of the coaches? Would you put them on a plane and send them to Salt Lake City or Portugal or Puerto Rico? And in a heartbeat, I would do that.